Good morning, IC2. Today, Monday, May 4th, we are going to be going over some grammar vocabulary and plural nouns. So we're going to start with a noun is a person, place, or thing. What are some examples of nouns? Go ahead and think for a minute. Okay, a person like you or your mom and dad, people, lots of different people. Place, your house is a place that you've gotten very familiar with since quarantine has started. And thing, there's a lot of things that you can see and touch in your house. So, nouns are a person, place, or thing. A verb is a word that shows the action in a sentence. What are some examples of action verbs? Some examples might be run, jump, walk. Okay, an adjective is a word that describes a noun. What are some examples of adjectives? So, something that describes a person, place, or thing could be slimy, hairy, bumpy. Okay, an adverb is a word that describes a verb or a word that describes an action. What are some examples of adverbs? Some examples might be slowly, quickly. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. For example, when you're talking about yourself, you say I instead of saying your name. So that replaces your name, which is the noun, and with a pronoun, which is I. A plural noun is more than one person, place, or thing. So, for example, if you have one pencil, then it's pencil. If you have more than one pencil, then you have pencils. How do you make a noun plural? A lot of times we add s or es to a word, but sometimes we have plural nouns that are irregular and don't follow the rules. What do you think are some examples of irregular nouns? One that comes up a lot is one child is a child, but more than one is children. So you change the word quite a bit instead of just adding s. Okay, our main points for today are discovering the parts of speech in sentences. So, on this page, we are looking at what part of speech, noun, verb, adjective, adverb, or pronoun, are the underlined words. So, this sentence says, he wants to buy a new bike. The first underlined word is he. He is a word that replaces a noun, Jack, John, Peyton, I don't know. Whatever he is replacing a noun, so that's a pronoun. He wants is an adjective because it's describing the he in the sentence. He wants to buy, which is a verb because buying is an action, a new bike. So new is an adjective because it describes the noun bike. What part of speech, noun, verb, adjective, adverb, or pronoun, are the underlined words? Mandy quickly ate her warm cookie. Mandy is a noun, and quickly ate. Quickly is describing how she ate, so it's an adverb describing the verb ate. And then there's a pronoun, her, and warm cookie. Warm is an adjective because it's describing a noun, the cookie. When you're writing in your journals today, I want you to underline adverbs and adjectives and circle nouns and pronouns. Mom took the tired baby upstairs. So Mom took, and the took is the action, so that's the verb. And so you're going to box in the verbs in your journal today. And Mom took the tired baby. Tired is describing the noun baby, so it's an adjective. And upstairs is a place, so that's a noun. Again, you're going to be boxing your verbs, underlining your adjectives and adverbs, and circling your nouns and pronouns. The other thing we're going to be working on today is the plural form of nouns. With baby, we take off the Y and add IES for babies. For lunch, to make that plural, we say lunches. When we have a word ending with CH, S, or an X, then we're going to add ES on those words. So lunch as is ES, as well as glasses, it ends with S, so it's going to end with ES when it's plural. Book, we just add an S, so it's books. And child versus children that we discussed earlier. Okay, then just to make sure you understand this, the complexity of this, there's this question. Can a word have more than one part of speech? Camden jumped in the mud puddle, and the floor is covered in mud. The underlined word in both of those sentences is mud because as you read through that sentence, you can see that mud is describing what kind of puddle it is, so that's an adjective. And then here, you can see that mud is a thing that's covering the floor. So you can have the same word be two different kinds of speech. Okay, on your packet, you can see the calendar for writing for this next 2 weeks while we're going to be finishing off the year and then doing fun things the last week. So today, Monday, May 4th, we're doing the Unit 1 review. That's parts of speech and plural nouns. There's a full page that I'd like you to work on. And then when you're writing in your journals, I want you to write about a cat and a mouse who are friends. You can make up any story you want, but I want you to circle the nouns and pronouns, underline the adjectives and adverbs, and box the verbs. 3rd grade, you're going to be making 1 paragraph in your journal. That's 5 to 7 sentences. In 4th grade, you're going to be journaling 3 paragraphs that are each 3 to 5 sentences. You guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.